Hi, in this video we are going to talk about the new method of stock selection which we have introduced last week. If you haven't checked the detailed video, you can check that video on our YouTube channel as well as on our Telegram channel. Now let us talk about the new method. As you can see here, timing, that is 20th of November at 9:32. If we check the sectoral gainer and loser, we came to know that Nifty IT was the sector which was at the highest gainer, means among all the sectors Nifty IT was the best performing sector. Now, as we discussed in the last video, the best performing sector, now we need to check the breadth of that sector. Now if we go and check the breadth of Nifty IT, 100%, all the, at if we check again at 9:34, if you click on sectoral overview and if you check at 9:34, Nifty IT sector breadth was 100% positive, means all the stock in Nifty IT was positive. If we check the top three counters, that was LTT, LTIM, Wipro, means you can either pick LTTS, you can either go with LTIM, and you can either go with Wipro. And also if you check now the chart of all the three counters, the best thing is you don't require MT4. You can directly log in at your broker's side, or else if you want you can directly log in at TradingView also. So this is a TradingView site. Here if you check Wipro at 9:15, this was the first candle itself, it was a very big candle, low was protected off. Second candle, as soon as the third candle breaks the high, we create our entry position there. Second candle low becomes our stop loss. In this case our entry price was 397.05, our stop loss was 396.10, means less than a rupee risk. And from there the counter has made a high of somewhere near to 401.15, means a 1:6, 1:6, 1:5.6, almost near to 1:6 risk reward ratio trade in Wipro. Also if we talk about LTTS, now let us check the LTTS. What happened in LTTS? Again in LTTS, what happened, if you check the first candle itself, now the first candle itself, the wick of the first candle is much bigger than the body. Here if you check the wick on higher side and if you check the wick on the lower side, if you combine both the wicks, the wick itself is much more bigger than the candle body. So in this case we avoid LTTS. Why? Because the wick of the candle is much more bigger than the body itself. So body has the major weightage. If the body of the candle is okay and the wick is there but it is less than the body of the candle, then you can go with that stock. But in this case the candle is smaller and as compared to the candle the wick is higher, so we'll avoid this stock. Now if we check LTIM, in LTIM what happened? In LTIM same thing happened. Again if you go with 9:15 candle, this is the 9:15 candle, the first candle of the day, that is 9:15 candle. Here if you check the wick and the body is almost similar, so we can consider this candle second candle high. As soon as the second candle high is taken off, that becomes your entry point. The second candle low becomes your stop loss. Now in this case also 5548 was our entry price, 5534 was our stop loss. A bare minimum risk. From there the counter has made a high of somewhere near 5634. Again if we check the risk reward ratio, we put the risk reward ratio system here, we'll just check it out. What is the risk reward ratio for LTIM? Again if you check the risk reward ratio, it is 1:6. The risk was just of 14 point, the stop loss was of 14 point, the target which we achieved was of 87 points. A sharp move in LTIM, all the three counters. This was according to the new method which we introduced last week. If you haven't checked it, you can go and check it on our YouTube channel or on our Telegram channel. Thank you.